Today for the Bitcoin price, what if I told you that the number one on-chain indicator just flashed an all-time high today, confirming the start of the parabolic bull run here, giving us the last confirmation of Bitcoin surging to a very specific new all-time high I'm gonna be revealing to you towards the end of the video. What if I told you that this specific all-time high was just confirmed as of today, as you can see it here in our tweet I just posted a few minutes ago here on Twitter on our MMCrypto Twitter handle. And what if I told you that every single time we broke this all-time high, Bitcoin was surging parabolically here towards new all-time highs in 2013, 2016, 17 to 20,000 US dollars, and today it did it once again. I will be talking about all of that, about the immediate short term, about my price targets, and of course also I will be showing you my first trade on Phemex and also an update about my second trade here on Phemex. Guys, you can for sure not afford to be missing out on that video, so please watch this video all the way through. Today is certainly a very important one. Sit down, scroll down, and also smash up the like button for that video above 4,000 likes. Yesterday we got more than 4,000 likes. By the way, thank you so much for that. You are the best crypto family, and whenever we are hitting more than 4,000 or 5,000 likes, I know you want more videos, you want second updates for the day, and you want more daily content. So please give me that sign, smash up the like button. It's for free for you. It really cheers me up. And also press the subscription button, press the bell, and press on all, because whenever I'm doing a second update of the day, YouTube tends not to notify you about that, so make sure you press this bell button. And with that being said, welcome to friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris, and as always we are really pumped to go straight into the content. Alright guys, and as always we are starting you on the 4-hourly candles for the Bitcoin price, and today is a rather short one, nevertheless a very important one. I will be talking about the immediate short term, what I'm expecting, whether we are going to break the 12,000 US dollar level, and also I will be showing you my trades, my game plan, and my price targets for Bitcoin. But the reason for today's video is the following. It is this one here. I just tweeted it out a few minutes ago. The people are already going crazy about it, and I will be showing you why this favorite on-chain indicator of mine breaching the new all-time high is extremely important for the macro structure for Bitcoin. This happened just as of today. I will be showing you exactly what it means for Bitcoin. First of all, let's focus here on the immediate short term, and as you can see, we are still here above this upward sloping trend channel we actually broke a few days ago, like 2 days ago or so. I talked about that previously here on the MMCrypto channel. So right now we are in decision mode for Bitcoin. Bitcoin basically has to decide here whether to break back down, confirming that this is another fake or just as we saw it before, or it has to decide whether to break above the 12,000 US dollar level. And of course the question is, what trajectory is Bitcoin actually going to decide to take here? I personally think that the likelihood is higher of us breaking above the 12,000 US dollar level. Another rejection is possible, but I could imagine Bitcoin being squeezed here within that, just eventually to break out towards the upside, because as I mentioned recently here yesterday in the video, that Bitcoin also creates losses for people standing on the sidelines. It creates losses in the shape and form of opportunity costs of people waiting on the sidelines and of people not being involved in Bitcoin whenever the big moonshot comes. So before I will go here into this on-chain indicator, I really wanted to show you something once again, and this is not the VPVR, it is here the EMA ribbon, because on the 4-hourly, wait again, on the 4-hourly we are above the EMA ribbon. Another good news is on the daily candles we are above the EMA ribbon, but the most important thing right now, before I'm going into this crazy news, guys, I'm promising you this is important for Bitcoin. The most important thing on the technicals, not on the on-chain fundamentals, is that Bitcoin is here on the weekly candles above the EMA ribbon. And what does it mean historically for Bitcoin to be above that? Well, I covered a few weeks ago, basically like 2 or 3 months ago, at this point of time, people were still laughing at me, that Bitcoin basically here confirming on the EMA weekly ribbons, this one here flipping the short-term moving average, flipping above the long-term moving average is good, and the Bitcoin price being above is good. People didn't really believe me, even though I was showing here that historically always when this one flips bullish, it is very good for Bitcoin, and always when Bitcoin is above the EMA ribbon on the weekly, it is also bullish on the macro time frame. And zooming out here more, you can see that the exact same thing repeats over and over for Bitcoin. You saw this here actually also confirming. You see this one here flipping in November 2015, Bitcoin going above the weekly ribbon, and here very important important, being supported throughout this whole parabolic bull cycle. And Bitcoin also going above this EMA weekly ribbon was a harbinger of us actually breaking above these symmetrical triangles, converging trend lines, however you want to call them. Every single time it happened like this, I was calling for us also breaking out of this symmetrical triangle, converging trend lines here, after we also went above this EMA weekly ribbon. And as you can see, we broke above it. And yes, this was a very nice harbinger, a very nice confirmation here ex ante of us breaking above this trend line. But as I said, it is a very important one here, and this is the reason why I'm making the video. It is the on-chain metrics. On the technicals, we have to wait for Bitcoin here on the weekly, on the daily, breaking above the $12,000 level. Zooming out on the weekly candles, you can see on the VPVR that the volume is falling off a cliff. So breaking above, of course, not a lot of things would pull us apart here of the $13,000 level and also of the $20,000 all-time high. But of course, don't expect Bitcoin to break through here just like butter. Let's wait for that. I will be updating you about that. I will be doing an emergency video once this comes, guys. But this, guys, this is the most important one. I really want to talk about the on-chain metrics once again. You know that MMCrypto is basically all about on-chain metrics. We are talking about that as one of the first YouTube channels on YouTube. I think we were after Willy Woo on Tone Vay's channel, the first one to cover on-chain metrics, and I will continue doing so because they are extremely accurate to predict the Bitcoin price in the short, mid and long run, as no other indicators can do, not even the technicals can do that. So this is the reason why we are doing it, and this is the reason why we were able to predict amazing moves here for Bitcoin together with you as an MMCrypto family. And look at this, guys. I just posted that out here just a few minutes ago, and what I was saying here on Twitter, by the way, guys, follow us at MMCrypto, is wow, Bitcoin's #1 indicator, I will be telling you exactly which one it is, just hit a new all-time high in every single bull market. It was the last confirmation of the parabolic bull run. I said here that this is extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Zooming out here on this chart I actually posted with my post here, you can see that every time here in the beginning of 2013, once we broke the all-time high on the realized cap, this is the realized cap, this orange line is the realized cap. Once we broke above the previous all-time high, which always comes with the previous all-time high on the price as well, this was the beginning of the parabolic run towards the upside. Here in the beginning of 2013, the same thing happened here in the mid of 2016, approximately June, July or so, when the price is spiked above. You see here on the realized cap, we broke the previous all-time high, which we set in after the all-time high on the price, and this was the confirmation of Bitcoin basically going to the next all-time high all the way up towards the $20,000 all-time high. And guess what, guys, this is what I want you to take away from that video. We hit this all-time high just as of today. Today we hit on the realized cap the value of $6,000. I will be telling you exactly what it means. I will be telling you what the realized cap is, but also what we can expect for Bitcoin right now price-wise to happen in the short term. So let me go over here to Glassnode. Big credits once again to Glassnode, because this tweet here is based on the Glassnode data we are actually getting here on a daily basis. By the way, we have a free sign up link down below in the comment section. Make sure you click it if you want a free account on Glassnode. And yes, what I also said here down below is that the realized price is the price of all ever BTC paid in circulation right now. This one takes the values of Bitcoin, the prices of Bitcoin of the last unspent transaction output UTXO from the Bitcoin blockchain, computes them all together and calculates the average price paid for every Bitcoin as of right now from the Bitcoin blockchain. And today this value broke the $6,000 level, which historically confirms the new cycle to begin. And yes, guys, let me show you exactly what happened here on the Bitcoin price. Let me zoom in here in this specific area of interest we are actually in right now. You can see here on Bitcoin, the previous all-time high was approximately like $5,400. We set that in after the $20,000 high, as you can see it right here. And then the Bitcoin price went into this severe accumulation bear market phase for Bitcoin. But the most important thing is not only that we broke the all-time high on the realized cap, which is basically just the average price paid on all of all Bitcoin calculated from the UTXOs. No, we also broke on the realized cap. Look at this, just as of today. Yesterday it was still below 6,000, and today it is, you can see it right here, $6,012. A huge important psychological barrier here on the realized cap. We broke it today, and this means historically, I mean, you don't have to be an expert to see what it actually meant for Bitcoin historically here. Let me zoom in. You can see every time we broke it, we went into the next all-time high. The question, of course, is what does it mean for Bitcoin? What is my own prediction for the all-time high for Bitcoin right now? Well, guys, what if I told you that Bitcoin breaching the all-time high on the realized cap coincides with the breakout out of these converging trend lines, which I am talking about since a few months already? What if I told you that Bitcoin broke the first time the all-time high on the realized cap here in the beginning of 2013, coinciding with the breakout out of these converging trend lines towards a new all-time high? What if I told you that the second time Bitcoin broke out here directly after we broke the all-time high on the realized cap towards the $20,000 level? What if I told you that right now it once again coincided perfectly with a 2 or 3 weeks delay here with the breakout out of these converging trend lines I've been talking about since a few months ago? And if we were to make these measured move here towards the upside, you can see that the first time in 2013 we actually put in an $8,000 gain towards the upside. The second time Bitcoin broke out here, and the second time we breached actually this all-time high on the realized cap was approximately here, and towards the all-time high we actually set in approximately a $3,200 gain. So if this decline percentage-wise were to continue like this, we would put in at least a 1,500 gain as of right now towards the upside, and that would lead us to a price of at least, not taking the currency printing of the Federal Reserve into consideration, not taking into consideration that the people will use Bitcoin as a safe haven, as all the 84 central banks in the world are printing more and more currency into existence. All of that not being taken into consideration at today's purchasing power, that would put us at least to a price of $150 within the next few months. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that. I'm personally betting on Bitcoin in the next few weeks and months to go towards the upside with my long-term holding portfolio, but also with my short-term trades here on Phemex, because as you can see here, my trade is still open on Phemex. I open it here at $9,400. It is right now approximately at $54,000 in profit. Also here, if I were to go over to my sub account, you can see that on my sub account, my trade I opened at $11,200 is right now approximately at $12,000 in profits. But guys, please be cautious. The funding rates are at an all-time high. It's completely insane. I mean, at these funding rates, of course, with the normal position, it is usually very hard to break even. So please, guys, be advised to be very careful here on trading Bitcoin on leverage. I did it at a very strong entry position, but if you're jumping into Bitcoin on leverage right now, it might be dangerous, guys. Please take that into consideration. But of course, guys, if you also want to trade Bitcoin on leverage, only do it if you're an experienced trader. I have a $10,000 free trade for you provided here in the pinned comment. If you scroll down to the pinned comment section, we have up to $502 completely for free on Bybit, Phemex and UDEX, and computed together you can get $502 for free. Clicking these links, putting in your email address and your password, it takes like 24 seconds of your time. After an initial deposit, you can get $502 for free, and at a 20x leverage, this is a $10,000 trade, basically a $10,040 trade, completely for free on Bitcoin. Let me know down below what you expect for Bitcoin. I am personally right now extremely bullish for Bitcoin in the immediate short term, but also in the long run. Let me know what you think about that. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Thank you so much for liking the video. Once again, guys, thank you so much. We are always getting you more than 4,000, sometimes 5,000 likes on our videos. It's completely ludicrous. You are the best crypto family out there. Make sure you subscribe, you click the bell, and you press also on all, just to make sure that you will be updated with the next videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, click the subscription box right here, and also click the Bible tutorial, which is popping up right there. And as always, guys, as always, bye bye.